They're rolling them already. Why upgrade and spend the money? All right. Hey everyone, we apologize for the technical difficulties. This is the Counter-Strike 5v5 draft tournament hosted by TeamPlayerGaming. We're a little late into the match here. We're in the fourth round. I'm Rob, and joining me is Mano. Will be your casters for tonight.
Hey everyone.
And we also have Scotty on camera. Today's match we have Section 8 starting out on CT against the USTARS starting out on T. They're playing on Nuke in week 2 of the tournament, and they are in the winners brackets. Like I said, we had some technical difficulties in the beginning. We apologize for that, but we are going straight to the action here. The terrorists have won the first 4 rounds by really just winning the pistol round and then having money advantage ever since then. Mano, do you want to give a recap of sort of what's happened over these last couple rounds?
Yeah, I mean, as you pointed out already, the USTARS won the pistol round. That was huge for them. They rolled with Deagles, and I think they bought body armor second round, won that going inside. They slowed it up a little bit with MP5s, won the third round, and now they won the fourth round, which I think you guys just caught the tail end of by going inside again. And so here we are, 5th round.
Excellent. So this round we have the CTs pushing ramp side with the bomb. Sundance there to try to protect, but getting taken out by Mebad. Looks like a couple action on the flank. The CTs did push through lobby, trying to get the flank on terrace. And I am blind. Flashes are going off, but after the dust settles, we have 3 terrorists up and 2 CTs up. For the Ts, we have Silly, Vindeagle, and Mebad. For the CTs, we have Roush and Mango. The bomb is going to get planted. Mebad playing that ramp. Silly checking Roush in the vents and killing Roush and Mango in the vent for another win.
Yeah, Silly didn't go toxic. He went left to the other side, came up and flanked him in the vents. Nice play.
Very nice play. And so that brings USTARS up to 5, Section 8 down to 0. Section 8 really needing a win here. They had no money. Looks like they're able to buy this round with M4s. Let's see if they have an op. I don't see an op, but I guess that's all they can afford. The terrorists are rolling with their AKs. They're sending most of their team outside with the bomb. Silly's going to check lobby. For the CTs, they've been playing heavy on upper. Mango is sort of in that garage area, watching outside. They have 3 CTs playing the rafters, including Heaven. Sundance has been playing that Heaven area. The terrorists are going to make a move for outside. Smokes are going down. They have the bomb with the main part of their force, and they're going to go to lower. Doesn't look like the CTs are going to see it, but I'm sure they can guess it. The terrorists now downstairs trying to advance to the lower bomb site. Let's see if the CTs have figured it out. And it doesn't look like they're moving. They have 4 CTs playing upper. The only CT not in upper is Roush, and he's watching ramp side. Let's see if any terrorists, let's see if he's going to hear anything or if the terrorists are going to get a free plant here. Silly pushing ramp from lobby. Bomb team slowly creeping their way under lower, probably walking the bombs as to not be heard. They don't know if the CTs have realized what's going on or not, and it doesn't look like they have. They're still playing upper. Bomb still creeping. Looks like Duddy's going to see Roush. Roush letting his team know that the terrorists are lower. Duddy shooting out those vents. Taking out Mango in the vents. They are going to get a bomb plant.
Mango, I think you were shooting me there, bud.
Duddy playing that corner, Rad opping from the window. Mad Max and Avatar are going to take out Vindeagle and Silly.
I have no idea where Duddy was.
They're now in the site. Rad taking out Avatar. CTs are closing in on them. It's 2-on-2. Only Rad and Mebad left for the terrorists. Mebad playing toxic side. Mebad the only one left. Still quite a lot of time left on the bomb. Let's see if the CTs can defuse. Max definitely flashing that toxic area, trying to go for the bomb defuse, but Mebad is there to interrupt, and that should be a terrorist round win.
Yeah, it was a good effort by the CTs there at the end, I think. The Ts played for a lot of rotation. They left Silly inside, and they had another guy played lower. CTs just couldn't pull it through at the end.
Yeah, I thought that was a nice attempt, too. So unfortunately, this brings the USTARS up to, well, not unfortunately for them. Fortunately for them, it brings it up to 6. Unfortunately for Section 8, they still have no round wins. They really need to do something to get control of this map. Mano, at this point, if you were CT, what do you have to do in order to try to pull out a win?
You got to play for a rally. I don't know if they've done a save round yet. Here it is.
Like
I think that was
Deagle
it.
save round.
Yeah.
Duddy killing him in lobby. They are advancing in lobby. Roush and Sundance getting a couple flanks. Roush getting able to flank on Duddy. Duddy was busy watching Squeaky. There's only it's a 2-on-1. It looks like the CTs might be able to get a win here. It's Max and Roush. Roush playing the T side of Squeaky. Wow. Rad is on the roof for Terrace side, and Mad Max is playing Vent. I believe Mad Max has the bomb. He does have the bomb. It is in Vent. Rad has only a minute left. He's going to try to walk around. I'm guessing he's going to go upper vents to lower vents to try to get the bomb. I think that's his only option. He doesn't have time to run down to backside lower. So let's see what he does here. And it does look like he is advancing on the upper section of vents. Mad Max still waiting for him down there. Let's see if they see each other.
I bet you they're camping.
And Duddy making a couple comments. He does think they're camping vent. Let's see if Rad gets Max with this nade. Max on the other side. Max knows that he's there. Rad trying to get that flank. Oh, Mad Max missing. And Rad knows that Max is down there. Let's see if he can get the bomb. He does get the bomb and pulls out a clutch in a 2-on-1 situation. That is very unfortunate for the CTs. They had that round, I think, Mano, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, they had a great play. They rushed it. They saved. 2-on-1. They couldn't have asked for anything more. Once again, though, Rad makes a great play.
So for the CT side, it looks like they are going to force buy. I don't know if they have armor, but they do have M4s at this point. I think that's all they have to pull out a win. It is a very CT-sided map, and if you're starting to get 7 round wins on the terrorist side, it's going to make it very difficult when the CTs, when Section 8 switches over to the terrorist side to try to get wins over there. So we have the terrorists pushing outside with the bomb. Vin Deagle holding the bomb. Looks like smokes are going to go down. The CTs once again playing that upper A section up on the rafters. I don't think they're going to see it. They have Sundance in heaven, but he's not looking outside. He's just looking in straight in. And the terrorists are going to make their way in lower. They are walking it again. They do have one of their teammates. They do have Silly watching lobby, probably just camping, trying to pick off rotators and maybe trying to get a ramp push going late or delayed in order to help that bomb team plant. The CTs are still holding up a rafters, and I guess that's the play here. You don't want to move until you know where they're going.
Well, I think they might be worried about the op. They've probably been worried about it for the last several rounds, and they don't want to peek it. So they're willing to give up outside because obviously both bomb sites are inside. I think that's what they're doing.
And that, I guess that makes sense. And you know what? I heard that a legitimate CT strat for this map is to just hold upper, and then when the bomb gets planted, or if you know that the bomb's in lower, that's when you move to lower.
I know in our match we did something very similar to that. It can work.
Yeah. So it looks like the terrorists are going to push, but they're not going to take lower. They took the vents back to upper. The CT's waiting for them there, and the CTs are finally going to get a win. This makes it 1-7 for the USTARS. Section 8 finally getting their first win. Maybe now they'll have some money. Terrorists able to still buy. They still have money from all their round wins. Let's see if anyone has an op on the CT side. No, let's see. I don't see an op for the CT side yet. And let's see if the terrorists have pulled out an op.
Yeah, no op is strange. I thought that Rad would have bought one, or at least they would have one at this point.
Looks like it. Yeah. Looks
especially
like the
since you can't bring the money
ramp.
into the second half.
Terrorists are going to rush ramp. They have Roush guarding near headshot box. Roush is going to fall back, trying to stay alive, waiting for the rest of his team. He has alerted the rest of his team that the terrorists are coming with the bomb. Roush just trying to stay alive. Mango getting a... Actually, I'm not sure. Roush getting 3 kills from that back section of the connector area. I guess the terrorists weren't ready to, or weren't expecting him to be there. The only terrorist alive is Meebad. He does have the bomb. There's 4 CTs remaining. Let's see if Meebad can pull out a clutch, but the CTs are holding both bomb sites pretty heavily. Sundance is in heaven, and Meebad will take a headshot to the face in lobby. So that makes the score 2 Section 8, 9 USTARS. I promise my math is going to be better for this round. Mano, how do you think the rest of this first half is going to go?
Well, I mean, now that they've got 2 wins under their belt, I predict a few more wins for Section 8. But at this point, it almost, you're kind of worried about the 7 wins for USTARS and how the second half is going to go.
Yeah, I think that's very fair. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking if Section 8 can't win that pistol round for T's, I think it's going to be very difficult for them. So the terrorists are pushing in from outside to inside upper. Mango, they're waiting at the garage, taking out 2 terrorists. Duddy taking out Mango, but the rest of the CT's cleaning up. So this brings the score to 3 Section 8, 7 for USTARS. Mano, if you're the terrorist here, do you think you want to change up your strategy? What do you think is the play here if you're a terrorist?
I mean, I'm surprised they haven't bought an AWP yet. I don't see an AWP again in this round, which is a little strange. I'd probably slow play it and try and work picks outside. That's outside push has worked for them in the first few rounds.
Right, and I think 2 rounds ago when they pushed outside to lower, they had lower bomb site, and then I guess they they outsmarted themselves and decided to go upper, or you know, maybe they thought otherwise, but maybe it just didn't work out for them that round. So let's see what we have here. We have the terrorists pushing ramp side. The bomb is dropped. It looks like the terrorists are trying to slow push on ramp. No one really protecting ramp from what I can tell on CT side. Roush is instead playing Toxic. He's not going to cover ramp, so he's giving up ramp, trying to play Toxic, probably a much more defensive position. Just trying to watch that lower bomb site area. Silly for the terrorists, still camping T-side lobby, waiting for rotators. None of the CTs are pushing out. They probably know he's waiting for them and don't want to risk pushing out. The terrorists are in control of ramp, full control of ramp. Let's see what they're trying to do here. They're just sort of waiting. They have 40 seconds on the clock. They have Meebad playing headshot box, and Rad, Duddy, and Vin Deagle slowly creeping up under Heaven in the Hell area. They are going to get the pick on Sundance in Heaven, but Mad Max is there to replace him. Takes out Rad. Duddy still trying to look up there, trying to get the pick. Meebad coming over to assist. The bomb is going. I saw the bomb earlier. It is going in Mini. Vin Deagle and Silly over in Mini. Silly gets taken out by Roush. Mad Max taking out Duddy. I'm guessing Duddy tried to go up Heaven, and Avatar taking out Vin Deagle. The bomb is in sight, and the only terrorist alive is Meebad against, I believe, 3 CTs that just got flashed. And they will run out of time. Interesting. Mano, so the terrorists had ramp there for a little while, and they decided, I guess, to try to go Heaven. I guess they were trying to split Heaven and split straight in.
Yeah, I thought they should have been a little more flexible on that. I mean, especially after Vin Deagle was holding the bomb in Mini Hut, I thought he should have pulled that out once the first guy died and maybe took him down the vents or gone back to ramp.
Right. And so that brings the score up to 4 for Section 8, 7 for USTARS. Looks like the terrorists are going to push outside with their entire team. It looks like kind of a save round. Vin Deagle has a Deagle. Ha ha ha. And the rest of the T team is going downstairs with the bomb. They are going to pull out smokes. I think Sundance did get a headshot dink on one of the terrorists. He does see the team going downstairs, getting a little bit of damage on, who is that, Duddy? No. Vin Deagle taking the dink. Duddy getting a little bit of damage. Mango downstairs waiting for the terrorists. Takes out Vin Deagle. Silly avenging Deagle, taking out Mango. They're going for the plant. Duddy playing corner, gets taken out by Avatar from vent. Rad playing toxic side along with Silly. Both terrorists playing toxic side. Rad watching the backside vent area, and Silly kind of playing the doors. CTs are going to push. Mad Max gets an amazing AK spray on both terrorists. I don't know if you really could consider it amazing. It's maybe more amazing that the terrorists missed. I'm sure they had those shots. I don't know what happened there. Mano, what do you think?
Well, I think Max is a great player anyway. I mean, you gotta give him a little credit for getting in there and taking out the two terrorists.
Definitely. Completely agreed.
They had 3 players. I mean, it was a tough defense there. I give a little credit to Max.
Do you think the 2 terrorists should have split up, or do you think they should have held that one position just covering each side?
That's tough. I don't know. I mean, I might have had someone going vents or the other side. Who knows?
Gotcha. So it looks like for the terrorist team, it kind of looks like a slow play. I see MP5. Is that an MP5? It is an MP5. Meebad bought an MP5. The other terrorists appear to have AKs. Brad finally has his op. Mano, you got your wish. He's playing outside with that op, probably trying to get a pick. We have Abiter, Mad Max, and Sundance playing upper. Sundance playing Heaven. Abder playing up in the rafters. I think we have a CT. Let's see. Back end CT spawn? No.
I have to admit, I'm surprised we didn't see this earlier from the T's, given that Rad is a strong opper. And once the CTs were money screwed, you would have thought that this would have happened earlier to really bury them.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I couldn't say. But it does seem like I think that's the right play too, getting the op. We'll see, I guess, how the rest of the match goes.